So we're Image Salon. We are a photography and post-production studio out of Montreal, Canada. We specialize in high-volume retouching for wedding photographers, portrait photographers, and also brands and retailers from all around the world. Our team of a little over 100 editors and retouchers is all here in Montreal. We hire a lot of young artists who otherwise might be working in cafes or bars, but here they really get to work in their field. And it also allows us to keep the team close together by all working together out of the same space, out of the same studio in Montreal. We really maintain a high quality standard. So I've actually been working with Photo Mechanic for, gosh, maybe 15 years or so. I forget exactly how I came across it. I know it was popular amongst wedding photojournalists because the layout is so similar to the way a contact sheet works, where you get to see thumbnails. I just remember that being the standard, and I automatically started using it. But the reason why I love it so much is because it loads so quickly. You just drag a folder with 10 or 10,000 images in it, and it'll load practically instantly.
So generally, Photo Mechanic, the way that I've used it with different teams, is we have a big need of loading a large amount of images and selecting a few images out of that big lot and bringing it into Lightroom. So it's been really beneficial just to have a software that loads so quickly.
So a few people used Photo Mechanic for this order with County Supplies. They're based out of London, England. And they are a wholesale food distributor, so they supply fresh produce to grocery stores, markets. They sent us a hard drive with, I think, 8,000 raw files on it. They hadn't had a chance to sort through anything, and they just gave us a list, a text file of all the images that they needed retouched. So we needed to be able to go and select the photos very quickly. I really like the load selection tool. What it allows you to do is take a list in a text file, say a file name, say like image01.jpg, image02.jpg. So you just get a list from your clients, and then you load that selection in Photo Mechanic, and within seconds, it just selects all of those files in the text file. So for example, for this job, we had 8,000 images that we received from the client, who also supplied us a list via email. So I just copy, paste it into a text file, and then load selection in Photo Mechanic. Within a few seconds, I had all the files selected. With this client, when we delivered the retouch files, they were ecstatic. I think we nailed the look to exactly what they envisioned. And between the way that they provided the instructions and how easy it was to find the files and work with our software, it made for a very smooth experience end-to-end, and they were extremely happy right on the first delivery.
But I think because we work with such a high volume of images, between 2 and 5 million a year, our go-to is Photo Mechanic, just because of those, even a few seconds per image saves us a lot of time down the line. So I can't give you a rough number, but you can calculate, I don't know, a few seconds times 5 million, and it's a lot of time.